What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. Sorry I'm late. Technical difficulties. Can only explain what happened. Um, but we're here now. And hopefully we get the win. Hopefully we get the win. It's the only thing you can say. For one city. How dare you? How dare you, Aditya? How dare you? 4-1. And we're off. I'll get to the lineup. Give me a second, guys. Oh my god, so stressed. And there goes my earphone. ETH आ गए मेरे बहुत का तमाशा देखने. Good lord. Let's hope not. All right. Let's do the lineup, shall we? Thoughts on Bellingham goal? I thought it. Oh, fuck off! Not already, man. Come on. Oh no, the greedy merchant. Yes, Dallo. Don't allow that greedy merchant anywhere near our goal. Bournemouth won 2-0. And wow. Solanke doesn't get any goals or assists. Fantastic. Okay, what's the lineup? Lineup for Man City is De Bruyne squares it. Phil Foden's. Deflection. Corner again. Edison, Walker, Diaz, Ake, Stones, Rodri, De Bruyne, Foden, Haaland, Grady Merchant, and Bernardo Silva. Idan La Liga referees, I have no words. Our referees are still worse, I think. Andre Onana, Lindelof, Varane, Dallo, Evans, Fernandes, Garnacho, Casemiro, Menu, McTominay, Rashford. Who do we have on the bench? Kamwala, Oguni, Amrabat, Eriksen, Fosun, Collier, Ahmad Diallo, Anthony. Oh my god. We can't bring on any of these players except Amrabat and Eriksen. Wow, we don't have 5 subs to make. Oh my god. How does it get to this point every time? I don't know. Keeps getting to this point. Shocking. Every single time. They're just passing the ball around. De Bruyne. Not the best header by Lend. Oh, Bruno got a nut shot. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can't even stop the play for that. De Bruyne lays it off in. Oh no. What? Stones is not appealing though. Definitely looked like we got the ball there, but okay. Pretty Merchant. Stones, Ake. Ready Merchant. Did watch Rocks from I did. Ooh, Haaland goes in the air. Nice ball there by De Bruyne. Look at them. Stones didn't appeal though, to be fair. Stones didn't appeal, to be fair. Everyone else did. So I will not count that as a dive. I did watch the Rocks promo, dude. Look at him, man. He's getting to say all the. I think only he can say all those words, man. If any other wrestler says all those words, I don't think it goes down well. Perks of being a board member, I suppose. 100th game as Manchester United manager, Erik ten Hag. Oh my god. That's not great, is it? Oh. Yes. Pocket picked by Menu. Lindelof lost the ball, but retrieves it again. Pressure. Clearance. Very nice clearance by Lindelof. Couldn't get to Rashford, however. Here we go. The Jets are on. The Jets are on. God, if Addison makes a mistake today, I'm going to love it. Good night. Why are you going to bed, dude, so early? Hello, Jayesh. Hello, hello. God, Real Madrid's feeling the pressure today, huh? Girona has to play. 3 points away. You know what's funny? The 6 points that separate Girona from Real Madrid are both Real Madrid losses. Credit Merchant goes over. Half time, Leverkusen lead by 1 goal. Oh my god, it really is the Harry Kane curse. Oh my god, if Bayern Munich don't win, is it this week their game? If they don't win this week against Lazio, first of all, it becomes problematic for Prem. And second of all, oh my god, Harry Kane has to come back to England. Bro, Madrid dropped yesterday. Was it? I don't know. RK clean. Oh, Vedant. Don't you. Not today, dude. Don't you dare. Don't even put that out there. Oh, McSauce with the ball. McSaucey. Garnacho cross. Arey yaar, why he took so long? Why did he take so long to cross the ball? What a ball by McTominay even, yaar. Shit. Oh my god. Garbage refereeing. Liverpool late win yesterday. I know, Jordan. Yeah, should have seen the reaction on my face. Nottingham Forest played well, even man. Like, all they had to do was literally clear the ball, Jordan. That's it. The whistle would have been blown. I don't know what Avoni and Hudson-Odoi were doing. They think they were going to score a goal by running from their half to that half after 9 minutes of extra time when only 8 were given. So stupid. You should have seen Nuno's face. I felt bad for Nuno, dude. Nuno looked really depressing. That 1 point would have been really good for him. Ooh, De Bruyne gets skinned by Evans. Can't dribble past Johnny Evans. Lovely. Chested down nicely by Lindelof, but didn't carry to Menu, unfortunately. And City have the ball again. 7 points. If they win, it'll be 4 points. God, if they beat you, the difference would have been what? 1 point today? They literally only have lost to y'all. That's mad. I mean, in the league. Derby Day, yeah. United needs to be clinical in counter and take that. I mean, listen, man. You say what you want about McTominay, but that was a good ball to Garnacho. And yeah, Garnacho didn't release earlier. They should have released it earlier for sure. They should have cleared the ball. I hope Manu and hopefully Jordan. Yeah, they should have cleared the ball, man. I didn't understand the logic behind that. 8 minutes extra time. It was 99 minutes. And they were trying to run out from their penalty box. Like, I didn't get the way it was. Ooh! Ooh! Fernandes shields the ball well. Where is everyone? Rashid! Oh! So good! So good! So good! You pieces of shit! 1-1-5! Take it and go, dude! Yes! Oh, that feels so good. Great shielding there by Bruno. Lays it off. Good ball by Onana. Games like under 19 play with under 14. It can be whatever, dude. I just want to win. 22 minutes, Atletico Betis. Boo. Look at that. Wondering why Bruno took time. Sorted out Rashford. What a shot, man. Come on, Edison couldn't. That was a great ball by Onana. You know what? When I saw Bruno, I thought he wasn't going to make it because I didn't think he was fast enough. But I believe Ruben Diaz is not exactly fast either, so it worked out very well for us. I don't know what they were appealing for there. What a ball. Pre-assist Onana, yes. What a pass. Oh boy. Oh, look at this. Erik Ten Hag celebrating. Oh, look at all these. Oh, there are fans there in the City Stadium. There's a few there. There's a few there. Oh, that's nice. People showed up today. That's sweet of them. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Unana wanted his Sushiro memes today. Not tonight. Bruno gives me FPL points. Oh, now you're happy, Aditya. Now you're happy. Okay, we almost gave the ball there stupidly. Every time I watch the goal line. Okay, all we got to do is hold the ball. Oh, Lindelof. Great recovery there by Casemiro. Lindelof's definitely not a lefty, huh? Oh, McTominay is making a run. Ah, he didn't look up, Bruno. McTominay made a nice run there. Okay, clean sheet gone. That didn't last long. Now we have no choice, dude, but to support. The clean sheet's done. Garnacho. Whoa, whoa, why are we going this far back, dude? What's going on here? Hello, please. No, no, no. Please, no, don't do this today. Oh my god. What a ball again. Oh, what a ball. Oh shit, it's on Walker's side, but great shielding by Walker. Terrible pass by him, though. Like I always said, Leighton Orient right back with pace. Thank you, Ruben Diaz. Corner for us. I genuinely wonder if Kyle Walker didn't have pace, where would he be playing at the moment? He'd probably be playing centre back, wouldn't he? Southgate loves him at centre back. Hold on. Wait for Evans. Evans is going to show up today. I'm not sure what City are doing. I think they're, this is going to sound weird, but I think they're in shock, dude. Bruno deserves more respect. Nah, forget it, dude. I'll take his assists. They can keep their respect. Who cares? As long as we get more returns, I don't really care. They can like him or not, dude. Makes zero difference. I can only imagine how many people don't like Vinicius Jr. because he's black, dude, in Spain. I don't think Vinicius cares, dude. He just keeps scoring goals. Oh, wow. Relax, Pep. Don't dap up the greedy merchant. He's done nothing so far. What's up, Onana today? Good balls. I think that's the plan today. I think what I think is Walker's keeping a close eye on Rashford because the other defense is really slow. And I think what happened was Bruno was just left, and Diaz is actually not that fast. And I literally was worried when I saw Bruno running for that ball because I was like, he's going to get picked up by the defender. But then the defender was Ruben Diaz, who's not exactly fast. So it worked out for us. As long as the fullbacks are pinned by our wingers, like defensively, Bruno will get more opportunities to run up in front, I think. Pep trying his best. What? By tapping the greedy merchant? I would rather dap up someone else. That was an awkward clearance by Bruno, but who cares? Bro, I saw Walker's personal idea, man. It's wild. It's not wild though, dude. This is the guy who during COVID got in trouble for having a party in his house. He and Jack Grealish were the two people that I remember getting in real trouble during the original lockdown at COVID. It's not wild at all, dude. He seems like that kind of guy. He seems very larger than life. Oh, skips past Casemiro. What are you doing, Dallo? Take it easy, Dallo. Rashford's on the right suddenly. Okay. Nice flick there. Couldn't make it though. Cleared out by the defender for throw in, unfortunately. Chai, yes, he's a Real Madrid fan. Yep. And he's getting matured now, scoring under pressure like his idols. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle without pace would be in jail in offensive bringing us. Read that out for okay. Every has to win today. Greedy merchant, He really is, dude. I don't think he's that good. I really don't think he's that good. Okay, yes, he got 4 goals. I saw ESPN go, wow. He got 4 goals before Rashford or whatever. I mean, like, these jokes are great and all. What a save by Onana. I don't know what fumbling we did there at the back, but a good save by Onana. Oh, it was just an awkward bounce. We ball overloaded on one side. Foden almost got there though. Corner for City. One goal can't keep City for. Of course not, dude. But what it is it's definitely put them in some sort of shock, Jordan. Star Sports select one or two each team. Mom. It can't be any else. Then check the sports guide on Tata Sky. You'll find it there. Probably. Out of having extra matter, having kids with extra matter, it's not, dude. It's not. It's very common, sadly. Very common. I mean, not in football, but it's not bizarre, is what I'm trying to say. Bro, the West is wild, dude. That's not true. They're not wild anymore. I mean, they're woke as hell now, but it used to be wild. No, I support Valencia. Keep the score level 30 minutes, they get first score another. Oh, no, 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 no! What the hell was that, De Bruyne? Thank you. Bro, this Macaulay Culkin look-alike. Seriously, with the hair. Look at Banana just looking. Just looking. Boom. Oh, man. Imagine how slow Ruben Diaz is if Bruno Fernandes could run past him. He's not exactly fast, is he? And he was shielding well as well. Oh my god, Evans. Okay, nightmares. We robbed Almeria, Valencia robbed us. You must be mad yesterday. I mean, it's tough not to be, dude. I didn't even watch the game, but just seeing what happened, it's tough not to be. But then again, the referees are literally the worst thing about our sport, so there's not much else you can do. Shot from De Bruyne reminded me of Martial. How dare you, dude? Martial can kick on both sides. He just needs to be fit enough to do so. Clear the ball, yeah. What are these people doing? They're playing FIFA. Oh, Ruben Diaz slipped! Rashi, come on! Oh no, Rashford! No! No! Oh my god, Ruben Diaz is having an absolute howler today. What a day for us. Oh my god, Rashford. What a ball by Cass. Bro, what was that, Rashford? After scoring that goal. What was that? Oh. Very much, banter side, these La Liga refs must be about each and every team stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, the refereeing this season has just been. The refereeing this season. I remember when Dallo got that red card, dude. He got one for a foul and one. No, what did he get? He got one. No, he won the ball, got a yellow card, and then argued he won the ball and got a red card. That's how Dallo got a red card this season. Like, it's tough, man. I haven't slept last night. It was already 3:30 a.m. wide. When it ended, plus I was angry. Rashford looking like Rashford. Just that. Yeah, seriously, that was. I think he was really nervous because Walker was behind him. Fernandes. Dangerous cross there. Bernardo with the clearance. But Onana's here. Oh. No. Don't jump. Don't jump into tackles. Do not jump into tackles today, please. Oh, fudge. This game's over. Oh, Foden! Yes, Foden bottled it. Oh my god, what's happening? Get a pass though. Yeah, he gets a pass after that goal. That is true. But still, man. Even if he missed, he had to keep it in play, dude. For us. Oh my god, that just went over. Clean Ruben Diaz header. Got lucky there with that cross. Unmarked Ruben Diaz. Went over his head though. Onana having the game of his life right now. He's picked a good day, dude. He's picked a good day. Do you know in 119 years we've never won in Mestalla after getting behind? That can't be right. You have not won in the Estadio Mestalla in 119 years come from a comeback? See, now that makes me more suspicious about what just happened. But I mean, I suppose it does matter to Valencia fans, right? I mean, Real Madrid probably cares more about the 3 points, but Valencia fans will probably use that to brag. Ganacho! No, Ganacho, Bruno! Damn it, man. Last night I told you the City is not they are not last season City. Dude, in the last 2 games, they've only scored 1 goal. Everyone's getting gassed about that Luton game, but the Luton game's an FA Cup match. In the last 2 league games, they've scored 1 goal. They drew with Chelsea and won 1-0. I think late into the game, Erling Haaland finally scored 1-0. United, please snatch the ball, keep the ball. Bro, which Manchester United is playing today? The one that looks good, dude. It was called with Poch yesterday for 2 hours. Listen, man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but all the pressure goes on Arsenal tomorrow. Good retrieval there. Didn't let it go for a corner. Great, Dallo. Come on. 2020, 2021, Gil Manzano for 3 pens against Real Madrid, and guess which team was our opponent? 3 pens. Why is Fernandes not in the loft yet waiting to be sold? Nah, dude. Did you? No. Doesn't deserve to be sold. Which Fernandes are you talking about? Bruno Fernandes? What's wrong with Bruno, dude? No, man, listen. He'll get his form back, dude. Just wait till we get better players. Mark my words. We're going to get 2020, 2021 Bruno again. Just see. Or should I say 2021, 2022 Bruno? We'll get him back, dude. We'll get him back. He's just overrun, dude. He's played the most games in Europe. Top 5 leagues last season. He's played the most minutes. We don't count goalkeepers, by the way, before anyone names me a goalkeeper. Please don't. He's played the most minutes of any player of the top 5 leagues, dude. Plus, this season we had an extra long pre-season. Plus, he's played all the games he's fit for, and he's just being run into the ground. Let's get a capable replacement as well. And when he plays, he'll be in much. When he's much fresher, he'll play better. Keep on out of this. I'm just saying it. If all goes well, the pressure's on you tomorrow, right? You all still got to win, dude. If you all want to win the league. Enzo, I guess. Bruyne held Fernandes. How dare you, dude? How dare you? Watch his form will pick up, man. I think he's gonna have a good Euros. Plays well for Portugal. He got the mentality arm. So I don't think, but if you go based on that theory, Jensen, I don't think a lot of them have the mentality. At least Bruno has the output. If you go by that logic, a bunch of them don't have the mentality. Why should Bruno be the one that suffers? At least he has output. Dude, when we don't have Bruno, we look lost. So whether he has the mentality or not. My God, they're showing the replay again. Cross comes in, retrieval by Onana. Even if we count goalkeepers, don't play in the Carabao Cup. Bruno's played that too, that's actually a good point. Onana tried to release Garnacho that time. Fortunately, it went straight to Bernardo Silva, who was very deep there. You can't sell him, right, Nathan? You can't sell Bruno, dude. You can't sell. Listen, realistically, there's a bunch of players we should sell before Bruno, irrespective of what I think about it or what Manchester United fans think about it. If Manchester United, ball by Bruno. Oh, Rashford! We were just talking about Bruno. Did you see that ball? You're just talking about Bruno and he hits that ball. Oh my God, what a ball, yeah. It worries me when we don't make chances. But he's okay. It doesn't matter. See, okay, that's actually a great point, Jansen. You say he's our captain, right? Someone else, I had this discussion with someone else the other day. I asked them, if you don't put Bruno as captain, who else do you put as captain? People will say Casemiro. But Casemiro creates a lot of... First of all, Casemiro doesn't speak fluent English, so communication will be a problem. Then some people say Varane. Varane is quite injury prone. If you take out Varane and Casemiro, who's actually a better captain that's currently playing on this pitch? Based on recent form, I would say Diego Dallo, because Diego Dallo has been playing fantastically well, irrespective of our performances as a team. But Diego Dallo is too young to be a captain yet. I don't know what's going to be in the future, but yet. So there is no one else, man. There is no one else. See, I mean, listen, if we, depending on what we get next season, maybe we can switch the captaincy because I think the captaincy is a bit of a curse, to be honest, Jensen. That can't be a handball, man. Come on, what is happening here? They had to check that anyway. Corner for Man City. No pass for Rashi there. I mean, it was a pass for Rashi, wasn't it? No pass. Okay, no pass as in the miss. Yeah. I mean, listen, it was a great ball by Bruno. I mean, as long as he touched it, it is clear. It's cleared. Punched out by Onana. Yes. Telling you, City is high on Bombay Sapphire. City are very poor defensively. I mean, I don't know what's happened to Diaz, but I like it. I'm not going to complain. Rashi in form. You guys are winning the league. Why are you crying? These referees cost us points so many times. First time for you, don't be sad. Bro, unless he's happy in his life this day or it's a big game at times, he can't galvanize the team. Like I said, Jensen, I'm not even necessarily disagreeing with you. I just don't think there is an actual another person. Like if you heard my retort wasn't I disagreed with you. My retort was who's better? There is nobody better. So that's one. Oh my god, Doku just missed the ball completely there. Credit merchant. There is no. My problem is Fernandes has nothing to do with his talent. No, I'm not saying. Again. I'm not talking about talent either. I'm just saying, who else do we got? We don't have anyone. So that's how it is at the moment. Now, if we get players that can be a captain next season, I don't mind changing the captaincy because for me, I feel like the captaincy is a bit of a curse for Manchester United. When Harry Maguire was the captain, he played badly. When he wasn't the captain, he got Player of the Month. You know, last year when Bruno Fernandes wasn't the captain, he got Player of the Month. So it's my thing is maybe they're just not captaincy level, which is fine. Which is fine. I don't mind. If there is someone better, I'm on board with it. Because for me, I know Bruno is essential for the team as it stands. So even if he gets his captaincy removed, it won't be like a Maguire thing where you'll put him on the bench. Because I don't think Mount's going to cut it. Let me tell you right now, Jensen, you can write it down. And everyone in the chat can write it down. When Mount comes back, I don't think he's going to cut it either. So Bruno's probably going to keep his place. Well, if you bought an actual captain instead of Fernandes, yeah, but we didn't bring Bruno Fernandes to be a captain, right, Jensen? When we bought Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire was the captain. He just stepped up when Harry Maguire couldn't, and then he became a captain. We didn't bring Bruno Fernandes because captain. He wasn't even the captain at Sporting Lisbon, I think, or maybe he was. I don't actually remember that one. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. So, my God, Haaland's falling all over the place today, man. He's literally falling all over the place. Unbeaten run ended. Odisha lost. Told you it's possible. Nice ball there by Lindelof, man. Lindelof's giving the ball way too much. I don't see Mount doing anything at United, but to be honest, but we see, yeah, I also don't think so. That's why I think even if Bruno Fernandes is removed from captaincy, it won't be like a Maguire thing where Maguire just goes to the bench because there are better centre backs. I think Bruno still plays. And even if he doesn't play, he'll get back into the team. So I'm not really worried about that. I just don't think we have a better captain right now, man. If it changes, I'm all for it because based on recent history, when the captain loses its captaincy, he actually plays better. So if I get the old Bruno back, I'll be more than happy. Great catching there by Onana. That was a good ball. 27-minute first foul of the match. It's been a pretty good match, man, to be fair. KDB does not have a player POTM and Maguire does. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I don't know how all that works. I'm just saying his form got better personally. I don't know how any of it works per se, so I'm not going to pretend like I do, but, you know, it's funny how it is, but for us. How it is for us, though. Ooh, yes, Casemiro. Here we go. McSaucy. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Like I said, Bruno doesn't really have anyone to feed it to, man. It's a problem. Nathan, don't you think Garnacho playstyle is a bit like Ronaldo? It is. It's very raw. Very raw. It is. Action areas 54% for United. Ooh. Grady Merchant laid off. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Lovely. Jack Grealish must be crying somewhere, thinking I literally am injured, so this person can play. He's terrible. Arnab is also a United fan like me. Good evening and good night. I have Wi-Fi issues, so I can't stay. Also, GGW and Sue. Good evening. Good evening, Ignatius. You have a nice day. Just enjoy the match. It's all right. Oh, Ganacho. Menu. Hold it, Menu. Ah, they're all running on the same side. Oh, Rashi. Terrible. That looked like ours. It wasn't. I hear you on the not originally using Fernandes as captain, but you have had transfer windows since he became. Yeah, but I mean that's not on Bruno, is it, Jensen? That's on the coach. Like if you wanna blame anyone for him being captain, you can blame that on the coach. I think Casemiro can be our captain. The thing is, I don't know how his English is. Dude. That's my worry. I would be very happy with Casemiro being the captain and Bruno just doing his job like he did before when Harry Maguire was captain. Those were good old days for us. Only him and Messi had numbers for over like 21 months. Only him and Messi had like a certain amount of number. I don't know, like plus 50 or something. GA in 18 months since Bruno signed at United. Only Messi was like next behind him. If we can get a captain where Bruno can just go back to business, I'd personally love it. Listen, I like Bruno Fernandes. I don't really care if he's our captain. I know everyone does the hashtag my captain all the time, but I don't really care. I don't support players that way. As long as they play well, it's all good. Like I said, I think in the last 5 games that we have lost only one game in, I think one of our best performers overall has been Diego Dallo. Uh, I wouldn't mind if he was a captain either, but he's just a little too young in my opinion. I wouldn't. I would take it. Doku is poor. That's a nice way of putting it. We just call him Gritty Merchant though, Zain. We don't go by first names, government and all. Oh, come on. Whoa, I'm just loving Doku sliding around right now. That's terrible by Haaland. Oh, Haaland's going to suffer as long as Doku's playing with him. It's brilliant. I think Doku's a very good player. Wow, Jayesh, you are one of the very few people who think so. I think he's completely hit and miss. Oh, that header went off Casemiro. Oh, it went behind him. Got lucky a little there. Why would I be a fan of United? Because you have taste. Oh God, man, you said Jabba. Hello, Jabba. A complete outclassing yesterday. Newcastle 3-0. Oh, what is the update of Trippier, Jabba? Is that long term? I heard he got subbed off. I was doing a watch along for another match. It was going on at the same time. Oh, Nana, put this BS side. I need memes, my man. Go meme someone else, dude. When did I say it was Bruno's fault? I'm putting it on your sporting. We don't have a sporting director actually, Jensen. You'll have to put it on the manager, I guess. We got a sporting director last month ish. Walker. I think it's the manager. What a clearance by Varane. Oh, shot saved by Onana. What was that though? That was really dangerous there. Oh, okay. Haaland didn't get there in time. It would have been an absolute tap in for Haaland there. Oh, Rodri got it too. You know why you don't care? Because you know nobody on your team is a proper captain at this point, except maybe Casemiro. If he doesn't get so many, he'll lose. No, the reason I don't care is because I am quite aware that, well, yeah, actually, I wouldn't say a proper captain. I think sometimes you have to develop into one. I don't think everyone's a natural leader, Jensen. I think some people become a natural leader in time after experience. But the reason I don't care is because a lot of people get offended when you take off the captaincy of someone. If taking off the captaincy of someone improves their form, I that's why I don't care. And the second thing is, I don't think it's because of yellows. I think it's because of communication issues, Jansen. At least that's why, because he doesn't speak fluent English yet. And I think Varane would have been the next one, but Varane does get injured a lot. So, which means Bruno will probably become captain again, acting, which is pointless. So, that's one of those ones. De Bruyne goes wide. Front office shambles. Yeah, I mean, we have, yeah, our front office is, well, our front office was in shambles, Jensen, to be fair. They might not be anymore by the time the season's over. But yes, we finally got a sporting director who actually knows football. So let's see what happens now. Now, I think, what's the funny thing about this discussion, Jensen? I think, um, I think there's going to be a lot more blame on the manager moving forward. There will be culpable people in case we make bad signings now. It was easy to blame the Glazers. It was easy; they deserve it. It was easy to blame them, but now I think the scrutiny will really begin. I think so. City's having a bad game nearly every match. They're just getting escapes. Yeah, listen, your luck runs out eventually, right? But then they'll hit form again anyway. It won't last very long. His career in the PL has barely been given some time. The thing is, how is he going to perform when Pep's not here, Jayesh? Because if Pep doesn't renew, he's got another 15 months to make Doku a solid player to the point where maybe he goes somewhere else to play. Because I don't think City is going to be the same once Pep's not here. As controversial as that might sound based on how the foundations have been set, I really believe that though. Because even before Pep, there was money being spent here in Man City. Just, with the money and Pep and Barada and whoever else they had at the time was moving really well. But I don't really know how it's going to look without Pep. Erik Ten Hag has more wins than any United manager for 100 games, and he has a season of injury in Prime City, Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, and don't forget, he also has the best winning percentage at the moment as well. Uh, Only behind Sir Alex, but I mean, Sir Alex did it for 26 years, so that's way more impressive. Clearance by Lindelof. Ghana, clear it. Can't play that game, Ghana. You can't play that game in your own half, man. Especially if you're going to get double teamed. Kevin De Bruyne open, cuts back. Foden's open. What are people doing here? They left Foden completely open in the middle there. Okay, now we can't keep the ball now. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Yes, Mainu with the retrieval. That has to be a yellow, no? Yes, good steal there by Mainu. Yeah, a few weeks out. Damn. Everyone's got to work on the FPL. No, man of the match till now. Yep. What is this guy, Rodri? Every shot goes on goal. It's interesting, isn't it? Onana, I love you, man. If you want memes, go watch. Stay away from Onana. I don't know who that. Oh, okay, I think I know who that is. That's Chehel's wife, right? Chehel. I don't know how. Dude, we pronounce all the surnames differently wherever we're from. It's Yuzi's wife, right? I'm going to call him Yuzi. How about that? Former Mumbai Indians player, the bloody turncoat. What foul? Thank you. Grealish to Doku, get that? Can't read that out. Grealish is injured too. He has no choice. How much time you giving Bruno? No, I think he'll be here for another 2-3 years, Johnson. I think he will. I think he will. I think once we get better players around, I think he'll be even more efficient. Really, I honestly am very curious to see how our front office works this season. That's the thing I'm most excited about now is to see how with proper people in the proper positions work. Because the one thing United fans have always been complaining about is that we don't have the proper like people in management. So by the time the season ends, we'll have most of them, unless we can't figure out a deal with Ashford. Ashford's already on gardening leave, which by the way is a really stupid thing. Gardening leave. I mean, like it's a stupid thing to call it. Makes sense because a lot of businesses have something similar. Non-compete clauses is what they are, I believe, in other businesses. Um, Foden, yes, straight to Onana. So can figure out the Ashwa thing, then by May we'll have everyone. But we'll have most of our people by the time season ends. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Language barrier is a fair point. I mean, I don't think it's a fair point. I mean, it's a fair point for for 1-2 years, but I think his English will pick up. Dude. I just don't think it's good enough to communicate like tactically on the field. I think if you go up to him and go, "Hi, Cass, what's up?" I think he's going to speak to you. I just don't think it translates into football just yet. I would say maybe around what has it been now? 15 months. It might be rudimentary. Might be all right. I mean, funny enough, Zinedine Zidane has admitted to not learning how to to stop learning how to speak English ever since he left Real Madrid. Now you have to realize in Real Madrid he actually had a bunch of people that spoke English. And I guess as a Real Madrid player, they wanted you to learn English, I guess for commercial opportunities or something. But apparently he stopped learning English ever since he left Real Madrid, which was who knows how long ago now. And apparently, it's one of the reasons he doesn't want to coach in the Premier League as well, because he doesn't have any desires on learning English, which seems weird, but that's what everyone keeps saying as a reason for him not wanting to be in the PL anymore. So you have to just take journalists at their word for that. But yeah, I think like in the next 6 to 8 months, I think Casemiro will be giving full interviews in English too. Rafi's English is pretty good, but I think his English was always good, really, because when I heard his first interview, it didn't seem like he was struggling. You know how Europeans do that thing when you speak to them, they go, because they're trying to like process the words in English to say it. He didn't do a lot of that in his first interview when he signed for us. So either he was very good at English always, or, being a Real Madrid player, obviously he learned how to speak it. Either which way, I think it should be up to snuff next season. I'm okay with the captain change, man. As long as everyone plays on form, I am okay with whoever's the captain. The main thing is to get all the players back in form. Is Dan Ashworth confirmed with Graham Potter meeting? Dan Ashworth is not confirmed because of the gardening leave thing. I think the gardening leave has happened because he is coming to us. I don't know when he's coming to us though. So that's the problem. Maybe it's just to spark something in players. Maybe. Oh, that's a terrible clearance there by Casemiro. My God, they're aiming for the sixes today. They're doing the Harry Kane, all of them. I feel strange. Why Rio isn't under microscope for saying those shake comments if figure Ronaldo broke news like Rio's not an active player probably. He has a lot less issues. Uh, you know. This is what I'm guessing. He's not an active player. Passes in final. Oh, that's not a good stat. One of the best. Don't disrespect Modric, Cruz. Best midfielder in the world, my opinion. Rodri. I think he might be the most clutch midfielder in the world at the moment. But yeah, at least for the place he plays in, he always ends up near the box all the time. But yeah. Oh. Okay. It's coming to the end of the first half. Yeah, somewhat frustrating, United. I like that. Ooh, skins him around. Skins Bernardo, but Ake was there. Modric, Cruz are legends. Rodri is currently the best, though. Walker's charging down. Too much space. Rashi, wake up. Wake up, Rashi. Oh, overlap. Third man. Maturity is realizing Doku is just can't read that one. Eria admits that Newcastle United captain Trippier is a fresh injury concern after he limped off in the 3-0 win over Wolves. Trippier went down with an injured calf. Ooh! Oh! Okay, we're putting in a defensive shift here. Man, why are you all hard on Doku? I didn't say anything, dude. I just like calling him a greedy merchant. That's it. It's more FIFA related though when I keep saying greedy merchant, but I'm not really hard on Doku. I just think he's very hit or miss. I enjoy the fact that he's missing for obvious reasons. We are in a derby match. I don't want him to score, but nothing more than that on my end, at least. Why is Rashi playing on the right and keep a young kid to deal with Walker? Well, they've switched now, so clearly someone said that. Only Bale was English speaker back in Zizou times, lol. No, I'm talking about when he was a player, dude. Oh! Oh my god, Haaland just did a Raheem Sterling. Oh my god, Raheem Sterling would have been proud of that one. Oh, Raheem Sterling would have been proud of that one. He would have. I'm telling you. Oh, was he off? No, Lindelof is playing him on, right? Lovely weighted header by Foden. Look at that. Look at that. Raheem Sterling would be proud. Lovely. Lovely. Modric gotta have a good farewell at Madrid. Yeah, we'll be there, man. I want to watch that for sure. City crowd so dead even though they are on the ball. Say that, we'll be in trouble, my friend, because people don't agree. I don't know how they can't agree. You can clearly hear it, but they don't agree anyway. Here we go. On the counter. Rashe. Linda. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting there, but Lindelof with a loop. Bruno. Looping ball. McSaucy. Oh. Yeah, I hear you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I just thought you would have seen enough of Bruno to know he ain't that guy. To be the captain, not reliable enough. I say same thing about Odegaard. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. I think it's all a matter of time when someone else steps up and they are okay to take the mantle. I think if I can, I think the same about Odegaard. I don't really know. I've not seen enough interviews personally to know anything specific about him. But I can only tell you this: Bruno is a real. Whether you love him or hate him, Bruno is a real team player. Like he absolutely loves when anyone does well. You can see it. You can see it right, like when the camera pans away and stuff. He loves he just wants the team to do well. So that's why you can put him like at right wing and all these other weird positions. He doesn't mind playing because he just wants like the team to do better. So I think he's one of those people where if you take off the captaincy from him, yeah, I'm sure he's not going to like it. But I'm also sure he's just going to do whatever he can to get the best out of himself and the team. I don't really know that about Odegaard. Odegaard seems like a level-headed player. Most Scandinavian players are. But I don't know how it might affect him mentally. It might not. I know it didn't affect Maguire. I don't think it'll affect Bruno. Maybe it won't affect Odegaard. I don't know. To be seen. Look at this. We're waking up here. We're waking up defensively. We're making sharper blocks here. Look at Varane. Was going away from Onana. Come on. Lovely, lovely Rafi. The punch out. I wish he stopped punching out, to be honest. Clear it. Clear it, Evans. Oh, man, why are they not clearing it? Got 30 seconds left. Stones. No, don't let Rodri shoot. Walker. Another corner. I spilled my glass. Will City will come back in the second half. I don't know. Pep is getting very frustrated by how we are playing. I love it. He's losing his mind. We should park the bus. I think we are kind of parking the bus. Look at him. He's just hating it. I think Haaland and Nunez swapped roles in the Premier League. Bro, that backwards header by Nunez yesterday annoyed the hell out of me. Bruno's evolved from a Ratata. Whatever he's evolved from, dude. Oh, half time. Pep is glitching. It really looked like that, didn't it? Ah. Coming. In the FA Cup. Oh yeah, y'all guys. I hope Man City play like this against us in the FA Cup. Listen, man. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I knew we were going to trash Man City. Final, they said, no, man, listen. Vedant, I'll tell you right now, I said this the other day even. I was nervous because I wanted points because I thought we should have beaten Fulham. Yeah. And then, it is what it is. We didn't beat them. I'm not going on about that anymore. I didn't think this match was going to be easy. I didn't think this match is going to be a drubbing. And the reason I base it on is in the last two Premier League games, Man City have scored one goal. Everyone is remembering the Luton game, which is fine. But Luton tried to go goal for goal with them, which I don't know how many teams in the world could get away with that anyway. But they tried. I appreciate that. They tried yesterday as well, and then Aston Villa needed 90 minutes to win. They were 2-0 up comfortably, and then Luton pulled back again. By the way, I'll be very sad for Luton if they go down because they have provided some of the best football we have seen. Just because they don't have a name like a United or a City or a Liverpool, they played easily some of the best football. No, thank you. They have easily played some of the best football this season. Just we don't know their names and all that, so everyone goes. They were all right. We didn't expect. The best thing is no one expected much from them. And in my opinion, I thought they have played some of the best football, especially at home. I really hope they don't get relegated. Like, I have no skin in the game. Doesn't make any difference to me if they get relegated or not. But personally, I hope they don't because I think they have been quite a breath of fresh air, and that Coach Edwards has been fantastic. So very happy about that. Well, when United are playing like dogs, left bollocks, Bruno just complains and flops like a fish. Odegaard becomes a shadow when we play bad and doesn't get on the ball. I mean, listen, man, they all have their it's a personality thing, right? Bruno gets frustrated because that's who Bruno is. He's very passionate. Odegaard becomes a shadow because because I know it sounds very stereotypical, Jensen, but it could be like a Scandinavian thing. They're very reserved people in general, so it could be that. I know people try to take shots at Odegaard because he's very reserved and he goes missing like a shadow, like you said. But I also think it's like a personality thing. He's not a loud person. Some people like loud people, some people don't. You know, I don't think if you strip Odegaard from the captaincy, Odegaard plays horribly. I don't think so. That's my opinion. I don't watch Arsenal day in day out. Maybe you will know that better than me. But I don't think he's the kind of person who's like he's going to be all sad and mopey. He's going to get on with his job, with whatever his job is. Nunez has evolved a lot. What's your say? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm telling you, Nunez still misses sitters. We've seen it regularly. I don't think that's going to change. My opinion overall of Nunez is I think I shouldn't say I enjoy because it's a Liverpool player, but I think he's best suited when he plays on the left wing, man. I know you guys bought him as a striker and he can play left wing, or I know that popular thing everyone likes to say, which is, oh, he can play any of the front three positions. But let's be honest, he plays striker and left wing because I remember at Benfica he did play left wing because when I played FIFA, and I know FIFA is not the be all and end all, but I remember him like one team of the week getting a team of the week performance from left wing. So I know he plays left wing. And from what I have seen with my own eyes, he seems to be much more devastating from left wing. And if you keep playing him up front and he keeps getting chances and he keeps missing, first of all, you're going to hear it from opposition fans. Second of all, it's going to frustrate the life out of you. To me, clearly, he plays better on the left wing, but I'm not Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp gets 16-year-olds to win the Carabao Cup. I'm not a genius, but in my opinion, he plays better left wing. I haven't seen much to prove that otherwise yet. So I would say I don't think he's evolved a lot. I think he's just growing into the Premier League more. But I think he'll do a lot better if he just play him at left wing, man. I just feel that way. To me, that is not what captains do. Of course, Jensen, that is not what captains do. That is fair. Nunez needs a whole season to say he has improved. That's also fair. I can see that. That's fair. Hello, Twalumba. We have been good defensively, but you can't keep this up for a full 90. Watch us, Twalumba. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, watch it. Watch. That was a crazy goal by Rashford, though. Rest of the season, I mean, yeah. Did you watch the highlights of the Newcastle match? No, I did not, Jab. I did not. I actually went out after the 8. Well, it's 8:30 for us. For you, it is 3 o'clock watch along. So after the 3 o'clock watch along, I kind of went out. What's crazy beyond this? Video child in mustache is called. Oh, I can't read that. And his mother's encouraging him. Well, what can you do? Caught in a video. Sad stuff. See the parents letting this happen. Man, parental guidance is always recommended, as they say on in front of all the nice rap videos, rap albums. Yeah, they don't necessarily mean don't listen to them say curse words. It kind of applies overall in life. But what should we do, my brother? Twalomba is just doesn't think it's sustainable, and I kind of agree with him. But it just needs to be sustainable for another 45 minutes today. Don't need to worry about it. Hello, everyone. Buy in the rain for Rashford, Eaton in for Garnacho. Let's get all the goalkeepers in. Hey, did you see the Umar Nurmagomedov fight last night? I did, Jayesh. It was live at 2:30 in the morning, which was unbelievable to me. I did see it. That guy gave him a scare, man. That Alma Khan guy. He got him clean, dude. And Umar Nurmagomedov was very he was very how should I say? He was what do you call it? He was very what is the word I'm looking for? I'm having a brain fart now. He was very complimentary of Almacan after the fight. Look close. Leverkusen Atletico winning 2-0. Yay and ugh. How's the Josh? Who's the Josh, dude? What's the Josh? That's my point though, Nathan. They don't grab the game by the scruff of the neck, don't hold players accountable. Yeah, fair enough. That is what a captain does. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think a lot of captains do that anymore. I think the game unfortunately has changed a lot. I remember a time when Sunderland had a captain like that, like Lee Cattermole. Wasn't the fanciest guy on the planet, but you know, it was up and down. Every team in the league had players like that. I don't think it works that way anymore, unfortunately, Jensen. And I completely agree with you. You need captains like that. It's important. Van Dijk's like that. Unless he makes a mistake, then he kind of just looks around. Imagine having Haaland's hold up in this game. It would have been nice, man. I'm not going to lie. I hope he's there. I hope he's back for the Liverpool game. It'll be a fun match. I got a 1.2 million play on FC24. Need catch up with the chat. Okay. All right. Munya has changed her face too many times. I don't know who that is. That doesn't sound good though. 7,500 preview. That's brilliant. That's what we call great pack luck. Current situation, this is the best these players can do. I agree. My prediction is still 4-1 City win. Yeah. Okay, Aditya. If MU wins, it'll be good for us. It will be good for you. Shorter 113 kilometers per hour. Caught it like Ronnie. This game is too big for Ghana. He's a good player, but this game is too big. Yeah, he is getting kind of swallowed in the whole thing, isn't he? Enjoying the game, honestly. Couldn't take my eyes off. It was fun in a frightening way. In an adrenaline-filled way, it was. Rashi could have had a hat-trick. Second pass by Bruno was a nice one. It missed both the players, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not saying they would have scored from that, but, just take a shot. Whatever happens then, Hey, we all make mistakes, yeah? Foot Fantasy 91, Born Pastor. Yes, she's very good in game, actually, Jabba. I wouldn't sell her. Let her get upgrades and then sell her. She's very good in game. I played... What do I have? I have 90 and I have 91 Bomb Pastor, but she's not Foot Fantasy. She was upgraded through Evos. She's very good. 91 Bomb Pastor, Foot Fantasy. City only really made that 3 big chances. Haaland, open goal, Foden 1-1, Rodri 1 shot. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the Foden 1-on-1 was the scariest. The Rodri one was a ricochet off a initial block, right? The 1-on-1 was frightening because Johnny Evans came flying out. I was like, what are you doing, dude? He came flying out when there's someone on the wing. Haaland, do something. Don't make me regret still making you captain. I know Nathan's with Saka captain. Do something, Haaland. Bukayo Saka. I said, you know what? Oh my God. You know what, Aditya? This is brilliant. You said that, right? So remember I told you I'm in that my original mini league of my Goan friends. Like that's the first mini league I was in, like way before I did content and all this stuff. All of them have Captain Saka. And you know what's the funny thing? I love they don't watch this, so it doesn't matter if they see this or not. They'll never see it. They all captain Saka, and they've all tripled up on City, and they're United fans. But they refuse. They absolutely refuse to put a City player as captain. And I was like, you know what? I fuck with these guys. They are real United fans. Not saying no one, not saying people shouldn't captain Haaland or anything for this game. I mean, we weren't the best, but we weren't the worst. Anything can happen. But the fact that they all three tripled up City, I only have two players, Haaland and Foden. They all tripled up on City and still captain Saka, and they're all United fans. I was like, that's the spirit, boys. Subliminal messaging and all. I was like, yes. Onana should have not gone into the dressing room. He's in the zone. He should have just sat out. Now he's like, he should have just hung out with the City fans, however few of them there are, just chilling there. Where's Nitesh today? Where's Nitesh when you need him? He's not here today. Where's Truth Hurts? He's not here. How convenient. How convenient. We need to score another goal. Heart beats too high. That is true. I would really be happy if we cleared the ball off corners, though. I think we should learn our lesson from, you know, Forest yesterday. Foden is doing well. City are playing Haaland. Doesn't it does help them when we are dropping extremely deep as well. Right? It's easier to play a high line when we have no attacking intent for most of the game. City fans are so that they just keep quiet while City's attacking our penalty box. The only time I heard them on the headphones is when they thought the Dallo handball was going on. That's the only time I heard everyone go, yeah. I was like, oh, there are people in there. That's nice. I've actually heard the Vitality Stadium a lot louder than this stadium. And I know that sounds like I'm taking a shot, but I'm not because I don't really care. I'm not going to sit in the Etihad anyway. Not going to make any difference to me. But really did sound louder at the Vitality Stadium. I'm not even making a joke. It's like 20% of the stadium of Man City's. But you know, when Bruno wasn't passing and he laid it off Rashford, I was like, why are you not passing, Bruno? And then he lays it off perfectly for him. The shot is a worldie, and then it goes in. Good for us. I found it funny Trippier gave the linesman his captaincy armband, uh, captain's armband. Dan Burn says that's mine, lol. Yo, the weather's decent in Manchester today. Huh? It's not a lot of times you say that either. It's pretty alright. Pretty alright today. Do you think Umar could have a career like Khabib? Dude, the fact that Alma Khan clipped him like in the first round, I mean, I've realized something, Jayesh. I'm sure you have realized it too. I mean, like they are not. Islam Makhachev is very clearly an actual all round fighter because Umar Nurmagomedov was panicking after he got smashed. He panicked, and you can say, yeah, those takedowns were perfect. The takedowns were perfect, but the takedowns weren't perfect because he was like, yeah, I'm gonna out wrestle this guy. The takedowns were done because he got clipped. He didn't want to stand anymore. It started out going, yeah, I'm going to stand with this guy short notice. You know, I'm going to smash him, as they like to say. First round, rear naked choke. You know, that's what he said in like the post fight interview. He got clipped, dude. And after that, he was like, I'm not striking at all. Even Javier Mendez in the corner was like, yeah, we're not doing striking today, so you can humble your ego. We're not trying that today. And that's what happened. So I just realized, just by watching that, I realized, wow, Makachev is so much more well-rounded than everyone else from that team. I think Omar Nurmagomedov can only wrestle his way there, dude. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Mirab's in this division, dude. Like, I don't see it. Mirab can wrestle and punch. I mean, he was striking with Peter Yan. I don't know. I think Mirab's going to be the next champion, like shortly. I don't know what Umar can do really, especially if they fight each other. I mean, he was getting tired after getting clipped too, dude. Like he looked really tired after he got clipped. Tough to say. Second half's almost on the way, boys. Bruno to kick off. And we're through. Back to Onana. Interesting. City moving the ball around tight areas and crowd is just dead. Maybe that's why their players are able to communicate so well. They can hear each other so well. The city is yours. The city is yours. 20,000 empty seats. Are you? Uh, is he injured? Oh, is John Stones injured? He's not rolling around, but he's like in one place. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Oh, I think. Ooh. Slight ankle twist, probably. The ref so far so good. Knock on wood. Did De Bruyne get the yellow? He pulled Garnacho sub account. I don't think he did, actually. Can you remove Doku? Is there anyone better on the bench? Well, I think Bob's on the bench. He's probably going to come on anyway, though, to be fair. Oscar Bob will probably get off the bench at some point of time. Who's on the City's bench? City's bench has Ortega, Guardiol, Akanji, Lewis, Kovacic, Gomez, Nunes, Bob, Alvarez. Yeah, they have. So attacking wise, they have Bob and Alvarez. Midfielder wise, they have Nunes, Kovacic, and Lewis if you want to play him there. Defenders, they have Gomez, Akanji, or and Guardiol. So yeah, they have Bob and Alvarez as attacking options still. Don't think you can put Alvarez on the left. So you're probably going to have to bring in Bob at some point of time. That's what my guess would be. Still want ETH out, fair enough. I'm not trying to convince anyone about that. Ruchi not giving that a yellow is going to be the 116 charge. Smash him. Yeah. Couldn't smash him yesterday, dude. It wasn't working. Seem to have gotten a wish. Graham Potter talks with Dan Ashworth. Yeah, I don't think that means anything, dude. First of all, Dan Ashworth can't talk to anyone because he's on gardening leave. It's actually illegal. So I'm not really sure how he can talk with Dan Ashworth anyway. I suppose Graham Potter doesn't have a job, so it doesn't count. But I don't think Dan Ashworth can do any business-related moves. I think that's a breach of his Newcastle contract. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Coming out the tunnel late, City yellow. Should park the bus today with Scott dropping deep at making 6 at back. Where say be Ari Hoon. Okay. I don't want Potter though. Yeah, I don't think any of us want Potter, dude. I think we can all come to that conclusion. Haaland missing easier chance of century worse than Jackson. You know what? Like I said, he reminded me of Shillings, the Raheem Sterling. Come on, Nacho, don't do anything stupid. Goes over. Is McTominay on? McTominay on? Crosses it. Oh, God. McTominay can't cross, can he? Dagestani wrestling is like a super tool for them. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. That Al Khan guy was dangerous. Don't be surprised if he gets a ranked opponent straight away. Don't be surprised. He looked dangerous with those hands. Thing is, he was winging too many overhand rights, dude. He wasn't mixing up the punches. Every time Umar took him down was because he kept throwing that overhand right, dude. That was very frustrating. Instead of mixing it up, throwing a knee, nothing. There's the fall by Johnson. We should get the ball. What the heck? Hey, Puddin. Man, we should win this anyhow. Let's not the merchant. Oh God, not him. Please, not him. What the hell was that, Evans? Imagine if Shaw was playing. It would have been. Listen, man. It would have been. All these things would have been nice, but we're somehow still 1-0. So I'm not going to complain much. Great save there by Onana to push it out. Yeah, Dan Ashworth still contracted. Yeah, he's on gardening leave technically, which means the only thing he can't do, he can't do any of your work anyway. But the only thing he definitely cannot do is talk to other people on behalf of other clubs. That's illegal. Magomed Ankalaev is also scary as a. Do you think so, dude? The Blahovic thing made him look very. How should I put this? Human. Especially after Blahovic was tearing up his legs, dude. I don't know why he stopped. He could have possibly won that match if he kept throwing leg kicks at him. He looked very human in that fight, dude. He really did, Ankalaev. I don't know. I just feel that way. Blahovic is really tough to put away anyway, but he just looked very, very human in that one. Even Pereira, I mean, didn't Pereira go to a split with Blahovic? I mean, Blahovic is 42 years old. And Ankalaev's 31 and Pereira's 34, and he still stood there with them for all the rounds. He didn't change tactics. He didn't start running for takedowns. He stood there, man. Very impressed by Blahovic. I really am, actually, now that I think about it more. The fact that he survived Pereira and Ankalaev, and I thought he actually beat the crap out of Ankalaev in many ways. Maybe not enough to win the match, but I thought he really put a beating on Ankalaev. And the fact that Pereira couldn't finish him, I'm like, bro, Blahovic is the real deal, man. Like he's tough as hell. Like really tough as hell. Human but scary. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, we're gonna find out. He's gonna have to get in that ring with Pereira or Hill, and I think both of them are very dynamic. I think Jamal Hill has the punching power Hill has. He's a very dynamic puncher. I think that's going to be a tough match. And Pereira has the death touch, doesn't he? He's just scary, period. It doesn't matter. Great win there by McTominay over Haaland. Oh, look at this. What's McTominay's passing has suddenly become, I don't know, man. He's been watching some Brazilian World Cup videos or something. That ball where he gave to release Garnacho like in the opening minutes of the game. I was like, what was that? Where did that pass come from? Oh my God, Onana. That was scary. That I'm not going to lie. I was really bricking whatever that was. Like, please God, don't do anything stupid. Mainu, ball. That was actually a pretty decent one by Mainu, man. You don't get to see a lot of his passing range. Lindelof, Mainu. Best pass to him. Dallo. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Okay, we're keeping the ball a little bit. Can't complain. Looking all right at the moment. I mean, you can't expect all of these to look good as Kabir. I mean, in hindsight, when you think about the fact that Umar got the brakes beaten out of him, Ankalaev's got the brakes beaten off of him, Markashev has been put to sleep. I mean, Khabib just looks a lot better, doesn't it? His resume looks a lot better. Makashev's probably the better fighter, but the resume and the fact that I don't know, except for the Gleison Tibau fight, made everything look really easy. I don't know, man. But I definitely realized something. All of them can't strike like Makachev. That's one thing I really realized. Because Makachev's wrestling is elite, but he's actually comfortable at striking. Cross comes in, hit by Dallo. McTominay pulls it down, takes up a couple of touches. Like that a lot. You know what? It's not what McTominay normally does, but I actually appreciate the fact that he held the ball there. Nice ball there by Casemiro. Was that Varane? It was Varane, wasn't it? That definitely should have been a foul for us. Well, I thought that was a foul on Rashford, actually. That was interesting. Let's see again. Great pass there by Varane. I mean, Walker didn't touch the ball at all, but okay. It is what it is. Vlahovic good by Haaland better. I mean, it's tough to say right now, man. Vlahovic is playing pretty good. Respected Dan Asher, but he should have stayed until the season's over. No loyalty. I mean, to be fair, Jabber, didn't Newcastle hijack Brighton for him? I mean, business is just ruthless, Jabber. It's you know, it's not. We're not for. They're not football fans, dude. They're business people. That's what you have to just realize at the end of the day. Sometimes it will be disappointing. I understand your frustration. I mean, I should laugh and celebrate, but I actually understand your frustration because in reality, if that was done to me, I'd be mad too. But then again, I just realized that the one important fact here. Oh, McTominay, Rashford. Let's go, Rashi. That has to be a yellow. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. How is that not a foul? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Who said the refereeing was good today? I said don't jinx it. I said don't jinx it. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Fucking hell. Fuck off. I knew it, man. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Man, what a goal by Foden. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, Ten Hag got a yellow. Ah, that's soft from Rashford. I'm sorry, but yeah, but they give soft yellows for soft tackles all the time. They give soft tackles for all the time, Jensen. Like, how is that not? How is that? Does that not make it a foul? They give yellows for soft tackles all the time. There's just no consistency. Ah, that's annoying. But anyway, if foul to win the possession, this is. I mean, falls down, dude. Watch the slow motion replay. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I have seen plenty of. Wow, both shots went on that side of the goal, huh? Both goals went from that side. Rashi going to ground. I mean, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure. What I'm saying is that there are soft fouls given. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Very frustrating. Flare thrown on the ground. Yep, blue one. We should fight for the win. Play to the whistle. Why are you looking for it? Yeah. Fair enough. Went down too easily. Yeah, sure. It's over. It wasn't given. Forget it. Yeah, it's over. Who's your idol growing up from the Man U team? I was a big Beckham and Rooney fan. Oh wow, we were discussing this, guys. He actually is putting Alvarez on that side, I guess. Alvarez and for Doku. I think both goals were scored at 8 minutes as well, wasn't it? Something like that. First 10 minutes of the game, both goals. Foden has the ball again. Walker, Rodri, Stones with a shot. Evans ball watching. How the fuck are these things allowed inside the pitch? I think they hide it, dude. I guess. I think you can I think you can light the flare, but I don't think you can throw it on the pitch. I think because I see this in Germany all the time, all the time. Aditya, at least we are playing better than Madrid tried to play. What was that? 80-20 possession Champions League. Oh boy, okay. That Foden is playing well, yeah. Alvarez so clinical. Now Alvarez finishes off. Mine is Nobby Solano. The blast from the past. Alright, there's a free kick for City. Run over the cross. Punched out by Onana. Not the best punch. I don't like this. Don't know how much I enjoy these punches at the moment, but it's happening. Serie A also throw flares. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen it in many leagues where they are allowed to have flares like before the game because I've seen them lit, but obviously you can't throw them on the pitch. Giddy FC. Onana, dude. Can he actually touch Onana? I wonder, can he actually touch Onana on a, like directly touch him or on a corner? Throw in for City. Remember when City played Spurs and Spurs for Haaland got the ball even was potential 1-1. Ref pulled it back. Yeah, I mean, mm, either way, it's done now. Foden feeds Stones. Oh my god, misses him. I really don't like it when we play out from the back. Oh, Lindelof really needs to keep an eye on De Bruyne there. They're so far away from the wingers. They're putting Bernardo on the left, is it? I was wondering where Alvarez was going to go. Ball goes over, straight to Onana. Free kicks and set pieces has to be Laurent Robert. Ooh, another one. Blast from the past. Look how stressed he looks, dude. He looks so stressed. It's actually quite hilarious. Onana with a very interesting kind of throw. Very awkward looking. Evans. Evans, please pick up. Please pick a player. Yes, you did pick. Oh, Rashford. Fucking brutal. Brutal to watch. Foden. Rodri. Back to Foden. Cross comes in. Oh, he's open. God, it misses. That's the second time they have done that same move. It looked completely open there for Bernardo. So they'll score in the next 15 minutes. Good shielding there by Evans. Finale may be facing another betting ban for betting in England, but have to prove it. Oh my god. God, you're frustrating City more. I don't like this personally. Don't think it's a good idea to frustrate them like this. Nana injured, yep. Can't catch a break. I mean, listen, dude. If he has a real gambling issue, you can fine him and suspend him as much as you want. But you gotta actually take care of him, dude. Like he's a kid. What is he like? 22, 20, 22, something like that. You gotta take care of him, man. Like you can ban him from playing football all you like, but I mean, at the end of the day, oh, that was what a pass by Menu there under pressure. Rashi, just run, Rashi, just run, just run. Push them back into their own half. Yes, what a ball! Oh, Bruno. Oh, he wins it back. Never mind. Okay, some madness is going on there. It's fine. Capitulation, man. Can't really even say much to Onana today, right? He's played really well. Tonali must be really young. You gotta send him to rehab or something, man. Like, what are you going to just keep suspending him? He clearly has the problem. Suspending him is only going to help so much. You can't just unlimited like suspend him. Try to play it out. You guys are the only team I feel for injury wise. You guys are just like us. That's the matter. Yeah. In that matter, yeah, the injury, yeah. Spurs had a little bit of an issue at the like pre-January, but we're still heavily ravaged by it at the moment. Apparently, Hoyland and Martinez have come with the team to the Etihad today. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but hopefully Hoyland's back for the Liverpool game at least. Be interesting to see how he performs against Van Dijk and Konate. Varane with a Varane with a professional foul, shall we call it? Kamwala is coming on for Evans. Oh my god. Evans has had an alright game, man. I don't know how he manages to play alright at his age, but he still seems to have an alright game. Why you have to do him like that, showing his bald patch? Why do you gotta do him like that with this aerial cam, man? Come on. This is really not necessary. There we go. Kambala's on. Let's go. There's the Oj. Spurs injury did not even last 2 months and they are playing far less games. They are playing far less games. Well, technically now they're only playing league games, aren't they? They got knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the first round they played. What is Evans doing? You should also keep possession. Kabwala, yeah. EDH. I mean, he has nobody else, dude. I read out the subs. He literally has no other defenders. I don't know that he has like kids on the bench, dude. But when we were reading out the lineup, Vedant, the subs, he couldn't make 5 subs. Established players were like 3. Ericsson, Anthony, and somebody else. Ericsson, Anthony, and somebody else. There were like 3 established players. Amrabat. We didn't have the others were all kids and the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. Oh, yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Come on, Dallo. काम वाली बात Hopefully. I think he just likes the numbers 5 and 3. Bro, sorry for saying last year's UCL they are salty. That's fair, dude. Sometimes I don't see patterns of for me right when they play from the back. Bro, I am absolutely not for this playing from the back thing anyway. If it works, it works. Walker from distance. Why does Onana stand on one side and the other completely open? It's a fantastic question. What are you doing, Onana, yaar? Stop attracting people, man. Three people surrounding Onana. Why are we doing this? There has to be a better way to play this game, man, of football. Foden with a slide tackle and we'd get dispossessed in our own half. Come on, man. I don't like playing this kind of football, man. It's really frustrating. Just give the ball in our own half time and time again. It's really frustrating. Nobody should give the kids any stick away for anything that should happen. Yeah, of course not. But I don't even know which positions they play in Taloba. The one I think is going to give them stick. It's just that we have three established players. We can't make five changes unless we bring on the kids. And well, his first change was bringing on the kid. So, wow, I don't know what's happened to Anthony, but Ten Hag definitely is. Ten Hag probably realized that this ain't the, Eredivisie, I guess. Yes, Kambwala, come on. Ooh, and he keeps it in play and it goes a little further up the pitch as well. Nice. Decent clearance. Like that kind of clearances. Great interception there by Bruno. Great one. Lays it down. Oh, wow, we almost missed that one. Dallo. So, McSaucy, come on, pick it up. You're going to get picked. Oh, Scott, man. Why? Why? Why like that? Why did he do that? Just play it. Oh my god, I can't believe. I may have jinxed myself there. Where is Beyblade today? Arib has jinxed us too. Beyblade's coming on. Garnacho's had an absolute howler of a match today. I don't blame him. We've not really given him a lot of chances. McTominay fed him in once. Could have squared it to Rashford before our first goal, but apart from that, he's been missing. He's been missing. Can you imagine if Anthony scores his first Premier League goal against City? Oh my god. The scenes. The scenes. You got your wish, Sharif. Yeah. I literally said a couple of minutes back, I don't think he rates Anthony anymore. And then you said that and then took off the training jacket. Completely open. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Straight to Onana. Launches it long. Who's there? Bruno again? Oh, please make a mistake, Edison. Please make a mistake. Fouled by Garnacho. No way. He's taking off Rashford? Oh, why are they showing this guy, man? Just when the game was getting exciting, they had to show him to me. Why are they booing? Oh, they're booing Ten Hag. I just realized that. Anthony left footer coming up. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. If Anthony scores today. Oh my god, the Man City fans will be hurting inside. Beyblades are so fun. I used to spend hours playing with Beyblades. I still have mine, Jayesh. I still have my original Beyblades from when the TV show came out, actually. The new ones suck. The old ones are way better. ETH cooking. Rashford off, yes. Southgate, he's taking free tickets, dude. He gets free tickets to all these matches in England. Scouting relevancy. FA funded tickets. It happens for all national coaches, actually. I mean, apart from the goal, Rashford hasn't exactly broken. No, he's not, dude. But the speed is the threat, no? The speed is a threat. In fact, I thought Garnacho had a worse game. I'm surprised he's still on the pitch. Either way, good workout. So I can't complain just yet. Dallo right back, Kambwala right back, Dallo left back. Cooking some more. Oh, Fernandes. Oh, is he on? Oh, he is. Oh, he's off. Took too long, too long. Yeah, Anthony's saying we should have hit it first time. Could have been a better idea there. All goals today are scored outside the box. Stage is set for Anthony. Come on, boy. Oh my god, if he scores. We had more mistakes front of goal today than that's true. That Bruno cross where he didn't even get a foot on it. That would have been a nice. It was pretty close to the goal. Anything could have happened. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I still thought for some reason he would take out Garnacho, but listen, it could be the game-winning decision. So De Bruyne blocked by Cass. Ake cleared by Lindelof. That was a nice little move there by Casemiro. Nice little move there by McTominay. That's not a foul. That happened right in front of the ref, man. The City fans only seem to stay awake when there's a foul, dude. You don't hear them for the whole game. You genuinely don't hear them for the whole game. I only hear them when there's a foul. Tomney wins the foul there for us. Arsenal Liverpool fans playing for Man United today. Rare sightings. What is Anthony doing? He just came on, dude. What do you want him to do? He literally just came on. I hate this, man. I really don't like this way of playing football. Especially when you're playing against a super dangerous team with very good passing. Fuck. And we lost the ball instantly. Hey, stop diving, dude. Come on. Dallo Fernandes. What a pass by Menu. Garnacho. Ooh. Did he not get the ball first? He's onside. What a pass by Menu. Why doesn't he do that more? Hold on, let's see that again. Oh, he won the ball. But wait, is it a follow-through foul? I mean, damn, he has a lot of tattoos. Wait, but hold on a second, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't people get yellow cards for follow-through tackles all the time, even if they won the ball? Don't people get yellow cards for that? Anyway, I'm not praying for anything. We just need to make sure we get 3 points every time we play. Yeah, Garnacho didn't dive, dude. He got taken out clearly. Follow-through tackle. Either way, I mean, if that happens anywhere on the pitch, the guy who does the follow-through tackle gets a yellow. So I don't know. See, this is what the players are learning from Bruno, dude. He got caught. He got caught. Like, I don't think the players are learning from Bruno from Bruno at all, dude. Like, I don't agree, man. But anyway, Edison won the ball and bounced off Garnacho, so it was a goal kick anyway. But I'm pretty sure people get yellow cards for follow-through tackles all the time in the Prem. So not sure. Diversity. Yes, if they're not City people, I mean, I'm very sure. I'm sure we are going to watch a game next week where someone gets a yellow card for a follow-through tackle, even after they win the ball. I'm 100% sure. And then we'll get back to this that day because there's no point saying it now until we see it. But if I remember clearly, people get yellow cards for follow-through clean tackles all the time. So I don't know how this works, man. Foden. Watch your team paper. I said, that doesn't make sense, dude. People dive all the time. People dive all the time. Doesn't matter. But ball don't lie, my friend. Ah, fuck, it touches Onana even. Ah, Onana fault. No, it's not Onana's fault, dude. How is it Onana's fault for everybody being right through? You should go all out now. No more park the bus. Mm. Abrabat on for Garnacho. Forcing on. What's happening here? Menu off. Forcing off for Garnacho. Menu on for. I mean, menu off for Amrabat. It's no wonder the kids look better when they come on. The last few chances end up in city counter because your attackers keep looking for contact. Nathan, what did you say? They can do it full 90 minutes. Actually impressed we held out this long. Ah. Anacho Menu off us. Yeah. Even if Onana blocks that, Haaland would have scored. Yeah, I mean. Oh, fuck. Ten Hag has lost it. Told you City would come back. Which team you support? He's a Arsenal fan. Unara did well all game long. Yep, definitely. Mr. Rashigol, how was it? We'll see it on Twitter. It was fantastic. It was a fantastic goal. Long ranger. Ake. Nice incisive ball to Alvarez. Lays it back off for Foden. Great header there by Lindelof to keep Haaland off bay. How far will Arsenal go in the UCL? I don't know, man. Porto is going to be a tough game to play. I'll be honest. They should get past Porto, but I don't know after that, quite honestly. I always thought they'd go to the quarters anyway, but then it just depends on matching up, right? So yeah. I will be shocked if they lose to Porto, but after that I don't really know. Can't really say. I was going to say quarterfinal anyway, but then if they get a favorable match in quarterfinal, they will get one step further. It's better for us as far as they can go, but I don't know. In off the crossbar goal from Rashford, yep. It is really thought Pep wouldn't read his game. I mean, in fairness, it took a while. Foden gets a hat trick. I hope this kid get bullied in school. Here they come. UCL talk. You guys keep coping. No, dude. There is no UCL talk. No, listen. I am quite fine with where my club is, dude. I have a very realistic impression of where my club is. I'm just giving the a realistic landscape. Like I always thought Arsenal were going to get past the round of 16. I in fact didn't expect them to lose to Porto at all. One leg or no legs. I think it's fair to say it depends on the matchup, dude. Do you fancy yourself against a Real Madrid? Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I don't. But if PSV get through or Dortmund get through, I'd fancy Arsenal over Dortmund. It's just the luck of the draw after that. I thought you'd get past the round of 16 anyway though. Wasn't really worried about that personally. It's a Premier League game. Why are you trying to switch it all up now? I mean, the next watch along I technically will do will be a Champions League watch along. So I'm not trying to switch anything up. I'm just answering the question asked. I'm not trying to switch anything up. Nathan Southgate, don't remind me. At start of season said United will definitely get top four in the EPL and quarter in the UCL. Yeah, I did say that, absolutely. Definitely said that. Can't help it. Didn't expect us to have been this ravaged by injuries. I didn't expect us to play so much more poorly as well. So it is what it is, man. I predict wrong. I'm okay with that. Not you, Nate, in the chat. Oh, don't be so defensive. Your fans are hurt. They're coming for my team now. I mean, listen, dude. You know what is a United fan with a little bit of camaraderie and love for an Arsenal fan, right? We still look at each other's rivals no matter where we are. At least, actually, it depends on which era of football you watched. I always look at Arsenal as a rival personally. I know everyone likes to say City and Liverpool, but I mean, if you watched when I watched, then you know what it is. But like I said, it depends on when people start watching. For me, Arsenal was always the funnest fixture of the season for me, the most stressed one. Then became Chelsea for a bit. It was Liverpool due to history, but for me, the most stressed out I'd be, it was always the Arsenal one. Yeah, I really wanted to beat Arsenal every year. I'll defend my team better than your back four, my friend. You couldn't say that last year though. Best home defense in the league. Missed everybody, thank God. Bro, the City fans are only making noise when there's a foul. You can barely hear them. You really barely can hear them otherwise. That's so weird. It's almost like you're watching a MMA fight in Japan. You can't hear anything until like the final product is done. Another header. What a clearance by Varane. My God. That was acrobatic. Okay, Anthony, you're just going to have to run, brother. There's no one in front of you. Oh, he's going. He's going for it. Ah. Good defensive work there by Foden. You can still see it in the fans at games when we play. Seriously, dude. It depends on which era you grow up in, but my God. Do Arsenal and Man United still not like each other? It's hilarious considering how bad we have been recently, like in the last 10 years in comparison to other teams. There's something about it, especially if you're in that era of watching football, growing up watching it. It's so funny. Oh, Barca fan, I was just curious of his opinion. Don't feel targeted. Oh, yes, Chaish is a Barcelona fan. That is true. 2 attempts on goal, that's all we had? Or is that all they had? Oh, fuck. Is that what it was? Man United are our rivals. This is the era group, and yeah. Bro, I know you're talking to someone else, but don't talk about us like that. Okay, relax, Rachir. Relax. Okay, Arib, Ruchi, just relax. I know y'all are frustrated, but you know what? It is what it is. We're competing with a young team now. Let's see if they can break the ceiling. Yeah, of course. This is actually partly while I'm excited for the next season as well. I'm hoping Berarda's gonna do make some decent moves uh, amongst our playing stuff. 90 minutes. Eight minutes extra time. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, unfortunately. You know what's the funny thing? The City fans are booing that, but they were getting frustrated when Onana was wasting time. Isn't that funny? When they saw 8 minutes, they were actually booing. I wonder why they're booing though. They should be confident right now. I mean, United are quite clearly on the back foot here. De Bruyne with a blinder just goes wide. What Pokemon is Fawcett? Pokemon's Fawcett. No words. No words. I fucking hate playing from the back, man. I don't care. I don't care. Like I can't deal with this, man. I can't deal with this. Like we had 8 minutes, we were one goal behind. Anything can happen, but I can't deal with this. This playing from the back thing I can't deal with. Playing from the back. I mean, I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with it, seriously. Just just can't deal with this way of playing football, man. Amrabat just bought his direct ticket to Fiorentina. I mean, Columba, why are we passing from the back when we are in extra time? Why? We keep losing the ball passing it from the back every time, and he's still passing it from the back. Wow, this is the loudest I've heard the City fans go the whole game. Seriously, this is the loudest I've heard them go. Okay, everyone in the chat, calm down now. There's nothing we can do. ETH Paul, that's why. Bro, I can't even blame Onana, man. But seriously, time and place, man. Oh, what's the fan base blame Amrabat for the? I mean, you can't blame him for the loss, Walumba. But seriously, playing like that when we are one goal behind and in extra time, man. I mean, you can pick and choose when to go long and when to go short. This entire game we've been going short. It's not been working. At least 50% of the time. Like, just play percentages passes, right? Like, why do that? When you see all of them around you, you're losing. Why? I'm not blaming Amrabat. I mean, I am blaming Amrabat because he should have just gotten rid of the ball instantly. He took a touch, like Casemiro took a pass straight. Amrabat should have taken a touch because it was a little awkward and just passed it, man. I mean, like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter really now. But except Bruno, no one wants to win. Yeah, I mean, that's another way of I mean, yeah, I guess. Stop mocking City fans, bro. It's the truth. Watch the game again. You couldn't hear them unless it was a handball call or a foul. The loudest they have been is after they scored this third goal. Go hear it back, dude. I'm not saying anything that's a lie. They literally they literally were mild for 50,000 fans until until they scored that third goal. I think Foden's got a cramp or something. He's in a lot of pain. Yeah, they lack football IQ. I mean, they all lack football IQ, don't they? All of them. Oscar Bob's coming on. Beautiful goal by Foden. First one was crazy. Second one was a good finish. First one was crazy, but of course it's Amrabat's fault. Why the hell are they trying to play from the back? Exactly, Jayesh. Why do we try to play from the back against a bunch of teams who are good at it? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. This is why I can't tolerate Erik Ten Hag at all. Like Twalumba thinks I'm a I'm a big sympathizer of him. I'm not. We shouldn't have gotten rid of De Gea. Listen, Andre Onana had a great game today. I'm not going to take anything away from him. But at the same time, right, you have to know when to go long and when to go short. When we're trailing in extra time and we can't keep the ball, playing in your own half just wastes a bunch of time, in my opinion. Yeah, instead of pushing the ball up forward and putting pressure on them, they just continue to put pressure on us playing from the back. First of all, we're already trailing, second of all. And third of all, we don't have the players to play from the back, dude. We keep trying this all the time. Nothing changes. It's not even a City thing. We try playing from the back from with a bunch of players and it just doesn't work. And all we do is we keep doing it. And that's why I have actually no. That's why when Twalumba goes, what are you going to say now? Are you ETH out now? This is inexcusable. It is inexcusable because it's like we don't learn from our mistakes. You can blame the players for that, but the coach is not doing himself any service either. He's not doing himself any justice either. He's just not. I mean, in my opinion, he does himself no favors, telling them to constantly play from the back. Like, you can clearly tell a bunch of these players can't do that. They still do it every single time. Like, I don't know, man. So unsustainable to defend the whole game. Sustainable football is what we've been playing all season. Agreed. Foul for us, but I don't think it's going to matter anymore. ETH can't see that. He plays for the moment, doesn't think about building for the future. Yeah, agreed. Congrats on the win, brother. Hopefully, we will be there in the next few years. Yeah. Bro, I'm here because I like. Wait, hold on. I'm here because I like Nathan's team. He just happens to support United. I will enjoy my football. Thanks. You too, buddy. So you'll top early again one day, as things should be. Yeah, it's going to take a while, man. We have to just deal with whatever this bullshit is in the moment, fortunately. He's not celebrating City goals, dude. He wanted us to win at the beginning of the game, Arif. That's full time. Don't have to deal with this anymore. After this game, how many points are you behind Villa and Spurs, and who is behind you? Yeah, people behind us, there is a bit of a gap, but let me just see. I'll just see and I'll tell you. League table is we are 6 points behind Spurs. With the game in hand. Spurs has the game in hand. Wow, I didn't see that. We are 11 points behind Villa and 6 points behind Spurs, and West Ham won their game, right? So they are 2 points behind us right now, and Brighton are 4 points behind us. I mean, Newcastle's 4 points behind us. Um, yeah, suffice to say, it's not looking good now. It's not looking good now. 11 points behind Aston Villa. I mean, 11 games left. Don't really see how that can happen. Seems very unlikely in the moment. It's frustrating as hell. Waste section is empty now. I mean, they live down the road, dude. No point getting caught in traffic now, is it? Admin at Man U must be embarrassed. The hype that Rashi goal was like it was the UEFA final winner. Ugh. Trust me, I'm not celebrating. Yeah. Oh, look at Bruno, dude. Like, I feel bad for him, man. Arnab, Chelsea fan? No, Real Madrid fan. Close to my prediction 4-1. I mean, it looks worse than it was, wasn't it, in the end? But yeah, Foden, what a player, yeah. Now watch him. Now watch him not get picked by Southgate. Because Southgate's an absolute genius. It's a problem for another day. Moves like butter. He's fantastic. Look at this. Wow. Not a lot of our fans left. Huh? I mean, don't really blame them. Just standing my ground. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, please watch along for Girona Graham, bro. I don't have the thumbnail, dude, and unfortunately, YouTube doesn't work very well in my favor if I don't. So yeah, watching a game with the Barca fan made it worse for me because in every Barca fan lives a City fan. I respect Manu as they and us that football properly, unlike today. I mean, good thing he scored. He was pathetic in the first half. I only asked about a team because you said we're going to pay for Divig now. 99% international City fans are actually Pep fans. God. Only one more game left in the league. Sheffield at Bramall Lane taking on Arsenal. Pressure's back on Arsenal. It's not the loss that has hurt; it's the manner in which we have lost, and that way makes and the way ETH makes us. I agree. Why would United have Liverpool or Arsenal anyway? Oh, I only said that because I was ahead of Nathan Steve and saw the goal. Or oh, okay, fair enough. It was convenient, LL. Okay, ETH subs. We had no subs, LJ. We had only kids on the bench. We had Ericsson, Anthony, Amrabat. He didn't bring on even Ericsson. We only had kids on the bench anyway. We weren't going to bring on anyone else. He had Diallo who didn't play. That's about it. But what's the point of playing him 3-1 down anyway? So hope that kills. Yeah. Liverpool getting that Madrid DNA this season. Nathan and chat, honestly, what went wrong? We were too defensive. We kept playing in our own half and we kept getting picked apart. Playing from the back has damaged us severely today. Against other teams, it doesn't damage us the way it did today. We just kept giving them opportunities to come closer and closer and closer and closer to us. Eventually, they took it. The third goal is actually the best example of how badly we failed at playing from the back. We kept playing from the back. That's fine, but that's exactly the problem. Then when we play too close for comfort. We get caught out, and then when you have Erling Haaland there, he scores. Um, Honestly, a lot of things went wrong. I think we were too defensive. I think Garnacho was completely missing. I think Rashford missed a very important chance when Bruno made a nice cross. That's when we had momentum. I think when McTominay laid the ball off very well for Garnacho before our first goal, he had to square it to Rashford, who would have been open. Then Rashi missed a one-on-one chance opportunity because he didn't get the ball correctly from Bruno, picked the pocket in the halfway line, and released him through. See, I know it's nitpicking, but this is Manchester City. Those goals could have added a certain amount of devastation that would have helped us as the game went along. Imagine if we were 3-0 up, just based on converting those opportunities we got. If we would be 3-0 up in the first half, that would require City to be really more aggressive. Should possibly make them make another mistake. I think we just played too deep in our own half, man. And against a team that has better passers than you, we were always going to pay. Simple as that. What does the M11 mean? I think it's the motorway in England. I think it cuts through the various cities, if I'm not mistaken. First half scoreline made it dirty for us. Otherwise, 3-1 would have anyone would have taken it. Subs, trashy missing trashy missing chances. Thank you for describing me from the grave a little bit. It was not. It was more like Spurs 2024 battling against Conte 2023. Okay. Girona games kicked off. Yeah. See you in the fixture soon. Yeah, we have to do that as well, don't we? I think we're gonna do the Arsenal game. I think for Champions League. I'm not sure though. The one actually makes us look good. We were terrible. Also a fair point, I suppose. They were below, but they had the game in hand, which they had won. I think City have just way more quality, and the system is much more elite. They work like a well-oiled machinery. Yeah, there's obviously that. I'm not looking forward to the Arsenal session. Such other times. Chopin agreed to buy up with it. Bruno had a good game. It didn't matter, dude. It didn't matter. When it's the way we lost. It just everyone's effort just goes in vain, unfortunately. This game was too big for Garnacho. Couldn't go past City player in counter attack. We need speed and strength. Yeah, it was really rough today for even Garnacho. I have to admit. And looking at form and going into our game, we still have a point to prove, which we've been trying and failing at proving since Arteta won the top four race. Not about you, gentlemen. Sorry if I said anything. Fair enough. Fair enough. Was that a pen? What do you mean the tackle on Garnacho? No, no. I think it would have been a follow through yellow card, but actually, I don't know what it was, man. Anywhere on the pitch, that's a follow through yellow card, even if they win the ball clean. So I don't know if the rules are different for a goalkeeper. So I don't really know how to answer that question. Saddest part is United didn't even try. I mean, we tried in the first half. We really missed some great big opportunities there. But apart from that, second half was not good. I want to say since that moment, was it because Rashford diving that made our players want to focus on the foul? They were switched off. Yeah, that's another thing we have a bad habit about. We switch off a lot. It's a very bad habit our players have. A lot of switching off. It's not very beneficial to us. Please win like 1-0 against and then prove that point after a match. And yes, Real Madrid gave depression to United, the situation that we Jets. Yeah. Knowing us, we probably will. They got to prove us wrong. Just low block and low block gave them too much time to control the game. Yeah. I think Ten Hag's game plan was good. The players are disappointing him big time. I mean, I don't think we should play from the back against a team that plays passes better than us, Vedant. I'll be on, at least not constantly. Consistently, we were playing from the back when it was clearly not working again and again in attack. I don't know, man. I don't know. We definitely shouldn't have played from the back once we hit extra time. I mean, getting the ball up as far as possible is always better in that position. But I was you only a few seasons ago. Things will change, hopefully. Hello, Mohammed. Congratulations. Atletico won 2-1 against Betis. It just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Producing gems like Foden from the academy is a blessing, yeah. Oscar Bob is now signed till 2029, I think, as well, if I'm not mistaken. That Casemiro pass to Amrabat was also awful, yeah. That is also true. Although I think Onana's pass to Casemiro was probably not great either. So fast in dribbling, close dribbling is good, passing is good, creation is good. Foden. I mean, of all the people to do damage to us today, it had to be Foden. But that's painful. Even in the first half, I was optimistic. I was like, you know what, maybe we can hold on, maybe we can, frustrate them. First 5 minutes, it looked like they were still being very frustrated, and then the first goal happened. F indeed, F indeed. Pep coming from second before second half worked for City in the second half. It was a rough. You know what? People thought we were going to lose like 5-1, 5-0, 4-0. I was like, probably in the first half of that game, people were wondering. Probably wrote us off too soon. But then, till 80 minutes, we were 1-1, man. That's the real sad part. Final 10 minutes became the deciding moment. Then people are saying Edison tackle was a pen. Tualumba, I thought it was a pen because anywhere else on the pitch, someone wins a tackle clean and follow throughs like that, it becomes a follow through tackle with a yellow card. But maybe there are different rules for the goalkeeper. That's all I can say. Because to me, the follow through tackle is a yellow card, at least in the Premier League everywhere. But for some reason, I don't know. Even when people win the ball cleanly and they do that follow through tackle, they get a yellow card if it's a bad one. So I don't really know how to answer that question. We'll have to just figure it out. We'll have to hear other people talk about it and maybe figure it out. Moral, we did what everyone thought we were going to do. Yeah, probably. Some extent, yeah. Man, it pains now. Effort, man, I'm going to sleep. Ten Hag was very poor with his tactics. Should have at least tried to move the ball forward. I mean, listen, man, it was not working for the majority of the second half. First half, it was working a little bit, playing out. Second half, it was not really working that well. But 3 shots for us, 1 on target, 27 shots, 8 on target from them. EDH is mid 100%. These players are too. No, it's a funny thing. We would have performed better with Ole. But it is what it is. And the Real Madrid match yesterday and this misery today only pains. ETH is not mediocre. He's unlucky. I mean, maybe. Although he could have definitely done something different. ETH should not go ultra defensive only. Exactly. He could have done something different. Jayesh did a little wink and he was like playing from the bank, wink, wink. I'm like, this is exactly why I don't like it, dude. We look like absolute idiots every time we do it. Like, we just don't have the players for it. I keep saying we don't have the players for it. Nothing is going to change that. We do not have the players to play from the back. I do not know why we do this bullshit again and again and again. I don't know how many times it must be proven that you have to buy your outfield players first before your goalkeeper so you can play from the back. There are 10 outfield players, there's one goalkeeper. We started the inverse way. We bought a goalkeeper. I mean, there's no point even talking about it really, man. Like, talking about it just gets it more frustrating. It's like you can't play from the back with players who can't play from the back. It feels like it's more common sense than it should be, yet for some reason it doesn't appear that way when we watch people keep playing from the back with these players. Don't really know how else to put it. It's okay. What we can do is City best club. Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that we shouldn't keep making the same mistake again and again, right, GK? We keep playing the way we can't play, and it's not even against City. We keep playing the way we can't play against other teams as well. This is not the first time we have conceded a goal from playing out from the back, a mistake from the back, and it's not going to be the last one either. So, but the thing I don't understand, why do we keep doing it when it's not working? It's very clearly not working, and we still somehow keep doing it. Does anyone in the chat know how to do black magic? I want to charm Man City and bring them down. I think in 2025 they're going to go down anyway, dude. You have to just bear with them for one more season. 3-0 would have been better than this 3-1. This club needs a proper rebuild. They need a proper lot of things, dude. But if Ten Hag can't even... If he can't even bring just basic change to the club to try and be a little more dynamic, use different tactics for the players you have instead of trying to play. The thing I don't get is he's playing the way Ole Gunnar Solskjaer played, yet all our fans were happy to get rid of him and play the same way with Erik Ten Hag, because apparently Ten Hag has everyone else's players. He played like this. But then even Solskjaer had everyone else's players, so he played like this. So until Erik Ten Hag has 22 of his own players, he will only play like this? I mean, I don't buy that, man. That sounds crazy to me, but hope we can win the FA Cup somehow. Playing from the back costing us conceding, but no one will say that because it isn't De Gea. Listen, man, it's just costing us. It's not even about the goalkeeper there. Amrabat makes the mistake. Casemiro makes the mistake. Like I said, Onana played well today. I'm not going to give him crap. But at the same time, you have to know when to go long and when not to go long, dude. He didn't make the mistake for that third goal, so I'm not going to blame him. But he can also just go long. Like, just make the easier decision. Push the ball up front to try and get that equalizer. Yesterday, the same bullshit Forest did. They could have cleared the ball. They didn't clear the ball. Liverpool won. Today we didn't hoof the ball over. We lost 3-1. 2-1 would have been kind of respectable, but it is what it is. Do you actually think they will demote City, Nathan? If the charges are thing, they have to do. If they're gonna give 10 points and 15 points for Everton's couple of charges, how can they not? It's impossible. It's impossible. 115 charges. If Everton gets a minus, what do they get? 10 and 6, 16 points. I mean, they should, right? Or they should return the trophies to whoever finished it. Like, I know people say they won't take it, but at the end of the day, you didn't violate the law. Why shouldn't you take it? You didn't do anything wrong. In the Olympics, if the doper who wins a gold medalist wins a gold medalist under doping, the silver medalist gets the gold. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't cheat. The City wasn't the best one, to be honest. They aren't. Uh, they missed something. Go to Pogba. He's banned also. He must be free. People are still getting hurt by the results. Getting hurt by how we play, not the results, Walamba. Much like you, how we play is bothering me more than losing. Amraban to Fiorentina. Here we go. By the way, you heard Danny Alvarez? Yeah, I did hear that. This is what happens when you stop being an athlete, dude. You don't know what to do with yourself. Next week, either Aston or the Spurs will go down. Hope still there. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Amrabash trash can. Here we go. Early prediction for next week: City Liverpool. I think it'll be a draw, dude. I think we're a tight game. No, I'm not blaming Onana, but no one is saying that we can't play from the. Yeah, apparently we all still think we can play from the back, which is hilarious. They went back to the on the. They went back on the Everton. Yeah, it went from 10 points to 6, right? But Everton got the initial 10.7, right? Or was it just 6 points in the end? They got an initial deduction as well, didn't they, Jensen? They totally got deducted 16 points, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. They got a deduction earlier in the season and they got one more now. This was the second thing, right? The subs can't even make an impact when it's all defense. Then you bring on Fosun against big dog defenders like Walker. Yeah, I feel bad for Fosun, dude. And Ahmad Diallo again. What that man's got to do, dude. Palestri and Diallo have just been absolutely thrown over the coals. Absolutely raked over the coals. Thank God Palestri got out of here. At least he's going to get some game time. Diallo's probably going to spend the next 3 months doing nothing. At this point, I'll take 6th place. It's the hope that kills. Yeah, I mean, let's see, man. Let's see. There's plenty of games left. I mean, 6 points. If Spurs don't win, it's 6 points behind us. Could sneak in a cheeky 5th. I don't know how Aston Villa are going to do for the rest of the season. It's all in the air, man. It's all in the air. Maguire, Sean, Lissandro, we can, but Lindelof, Evan, I would just not play from the back at that point of time, Danish. At that point of time, I would just push the ball up front. I just would. For the squad, you bring any great manager, I bet we won't be in top 2. It doesn't matter, but it matters how we play now, GK. That's the thing, that it's how we play that's frustrating a lot of people right now. It's not the fact that where we finish in the table. Initially 16 total, they took 6 back. I think, okay. I thought they got 10 first, and then they were going to get 10 this time, and they gave 6. So I thought it was a total of 16. But anyway, I think Arsenal go down according to a recent form. They were shit against Luton despite their win. Plus, they will play Ajax in the Conference League 2 days before early kickoff against us. The best result next week with you guys playing is probably a draw for us, Swap, but somehow I don't see that happening. So, what do you think of Nagelsmann? I think he's not going to be available in June, and we need a coach who's going to be available for preseason because we got to train whatever's left of our squad to play a certain way of football. Nagelsmann will not be free to do that, so I think it's a bad idea. I think we'll be top 6 somehow. Yeah, probably. Told you, Nathan, all Man United needs a good set of forwards. Good, maybe good. How do you spend 100 million on attackers and have a negative goal difference? It's very simple. Last year we finished on 0 goal difference, Arnab. This year it looks like we'll finish somewhere close to. Last year we finished on 0 goal difference as well. So, not that surprising. That's after 38 games. We're -2 on 26. We could actually finish with better goal difference this season. Funny enough, by the end of the 11 games. If we did not lose any next match in April, we can do better. Well, interesting. Ask Glazers. Players aren't good enough and the system is broken. That's a nice way of putting it. And Hansi Nagelsmann now, no one can make us win. It's not but again, right, GK, it's not about us winning, it's about us playing better. The reason Twalomba, me, and so other people in the chat get frustrated is how we play. Sometimes we don't expect to win, but we can always play better. You play worse, it's just rather bring Carrick and McKenna. McKenna is going to be in the Premier League next day anyway. See you, Twalomba. Thank you for joining. Can't lie, as much as Onana had a good game today, he should have saved the second goal, possibly. But that's not a mistake of his, right, Jensen? Like he didn't fumble like how he did in the Champions League games. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by like a mistake. Like could have done better, but if he pushed it out, I think Haaland was nearby as well, Jensen. So could have gone to Haaland maybe. Guys, we're playing Liverpool next week, of course. Signing off. See you later, Arif. See you, Nathan, brother. Good players play better. Of course, good players play better, but at the same time, managers got to figure out a different way to play football as well. Look, you guys will have a good future, but it'll definitely take time. Minimum 2-3 years need. A lot of things have to be binned. Yeah, definitely take time. Exactly. Look how much Luton Town are getting praise despite losing. No defo, no humbler, crumbler. So it's a grab Butchins. Exactly. Look how. Yeah, man. I'll be devastated if Luton Town go down. I thought they played some great football this season for sure. It'll be really sad if they go down. The coach also, really instills a good spirit in them to play football. I can appreciate that. Now United will play their play their skins out at OT against us. You know what? It's very possible, but what I would be more worried about is focusing on next week. Got to bounce back from this. We got a week to figure out how to do better. It's too late, really, this season, but still have to. Declan Rice to Gil Manzano. How can you be this bad? You're probably everyone knows Spanish referees are a joke. Okay. All right, guys. It's been fun. Using the banana skin as long as they have something to fight for. Yeah, that is true. They fight that way, don't. My FPL is good, but I'm sad because we lost. But it was expected to. Gil Manzano is not expected to not referee for a while. States E2 Edu on Carousel. Get rid of ETH, man. Listen, apparently we're not looking to change him yet, so I don't know. Maybe they're saying that because they're waiting till the end of the season. Anyway, he has got one season left in his contract. So if he doesn't do well, if we take him into next season, doesn't do well, we don't renew him. Simple. Chelsea showed more heart at the Etihad. I don't think it was an issue of heart, LJ. I think it's just an issue of how we played. There were a lot of players in that team that showed a lot of heart. Varane was fantastic with the blocks. Dallo was fantastic with the blocks. Lindelof tried his best at left back. Bruno tried his best at false nine position. He doesn't play. Rashford was all right today. Ghana was missing. Casemiro was all right. Like there were players that were doing their best, man. You can't really, it is what it is. Just start the next season already. Why this? The ref whistle Eddie Foul United. Any streams tomorrow? No, straight Champions League game. Straight Champions League game, guys. I will see you guys for the Champions League now. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good week. You guys go to college. Have a good week at college. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for supporting the channel as always. And I will see you in the next one. A little bad. I feel a little bad today, but all things considered, I suppose people thought we were going to end up a lot worse. So it is what it is. Defense did well. Sad part about scoreline, yeah. Onana could have saved the second Foden goal, probably. Yeah, I mean, look at all the other saves he made today. So Chelsea succeed against City because Chelsea midfielders have greater pressure than midfield, probably. Maybe Surgeon will invest in referees more. Good at all. Shake this one off. Yeah, hopefully we will shake this one off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Good night and have a good day tomorrow. We'll bounce back eventually.